Shout out to all my guys and goddesses checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here with your Starlight report. Yes, guys and goddesses. Yes. Today's video is on the lovely Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Yes, guys. You see the title of this, What's Beef? We are going to be talking about the two ladies because recently there's been some alleged shots thrown. Yeah, so we're gonna see what does the stars have to say for these two ladies, if the beef is going to escalate or not. Is the beef going to escalate? Is there beef? We're going to get into that. Before we get into this reading, don't forget, tarot readings are 100% for entertainment purposes. My interpretation of the cards is just that, my interpretation. Welcome here to my channel. My name is C, the spiritual goddess. Here we do celebrity videos like this, along with videos helping you develop your personal power. Okay, guys and goddesses. So this is part 1 of this video. Part 2 will be on my Patreon, so I will be leaving the link to the part 2 of this video. So make sure you guys click the link for that. That will be available for the $5 tier. All right, so I'm going to jump straight into it. I have a few questions here. I wanted to know, how does Cardi feel about the We Go Up song? I wanted to know her views. How does she feel about the We Go Up song? So let me see here. I'm going to shuffle my Melanated Majesty cards. Did you guys drop me a shoe if you're team Cardi and a unicorn if you're team Nicki, or if you're like me, you're team both. Drop both of them in the comments, okay? I love that We Go Up. Like, so yeah, I'm just picking up like those lines. It definitely messed with Cardi. Like, Cardi B is, she's very sensitive when it comes to, like, as we see, like, you know, she might lash out, but I definitely feel like she's very sensitive to her energy. Something about that line, in particular, that surgery line, because I'm definitely feel like she felt that. Yeah, that definitely did bother her. She was bothered about that. She didn't like that. Yeah. A part of her, though, feels like, now, I'm not saying this is how I feel, but this is how Cardi feels. She feels like Nicki wanted to do that, and I'm not just saying this, but she feel like she just wanted to do that to create, like, and this is in Cardi's brain, more bullying on social media. That's what she feels like, because I definitely feel like she pays attention to her social media, and I'm definitely getting the sense of she feels like she kind of sicked her barbs in a way. She definitely felt the shade. But I'm definitely feel like this makes her feel some type of way, or confidence. I don't know if the barbs y'all are repeating in her comments, but yeah, I definitely am getting that. Okay, so let's ask, what does Nicki feel about Cardi? What does Nicki feel about Cardi? How does Nicki feel about Cardi? Let's see. How does Nicki feel about Cardi? She feel like she can't be trusted. She feels like she can't be trusted. I feel like they secretly watch each other. She's watching her. I definitely feel like it's some secret, like, oh, bitch, this is what you doing. Oh, let me show you what I can do. Like, I am getting, like, a sense of that. I don't know. I'm getting the sense, like, they both are kind of a little jealous of each other in a way. And then, but at the same time, it's like some low-key admiration there. If I have to be honest with you, it's like some low-key admiration, but there's a little bit of like, she's waiting on Cardi to respond. But it's also, it's a little bit of admiration, like, oh, I like how you move it, but then there's also like, I don't like you still though. That's the energy I'm getting. And I definitely feel like Nicki feels like where she has Cardi at is on the streets. And what I mean by that is rapping. I feel like Nicki feels like she's taking it to the streets. Like she said, like she wants to take it off of like that record hip hop, you know, typical hip hop record. She wants to take it to the streets and battle rap. That's the energy I'm getting. Like that's the energy from We Go Up. Like that's why she like took shots on there. I'm getting a sense of. But yeah, she's definitely watching. I definitely get a sense of they're watching each other, and she's waiting for Cardi to respond. I wouldn't be surprised. I definitely feel like Cardi does trigger something within Nicki. She triggers something. There's a trigger there when it comes to like the industry and different things there, and she's wanting her. I wouldn't be surprised if like it's one of those things if she's just waiting for her to respond because she has like something in the chamber for her. That's the energy I'm getting. Will the beef escalate? Will the beef escalate? Let's ask Spirit. What's going to be the outcome? Will the beef escalate? Yes, it is because it's profitable. It's profitable. Yes, it is. And it has to do with money, is what Spirit is saying. There's definitely, yeah, I don't see them coming together as a union. Like, yeah, it's profitable. It's profitable on both ends, honestly. Well, yeah, I definitely feel like that. Yeah, it's going to be one of those things that people are going to be called to the floor. Yeah. I definitely see it escalating. Will Cardi respond? So let me ask this: is Cardi planning on responding? Is Cardi planning on responding? That brings me. So is Cardi planning on responding? Yeah, she's definitely planning on responding. She's planning on responding. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if she teams up with someone. Like, I don't know, I'm getting like Meg the Stallion. Yeah, she plans on, I wouldn't be surprised if her next, but, ooh. Yeah, she's planning on, in her head, she said she's putting the nail in the coffin. I wouldn't be surprised if the next single is a big single, like if she does it on her single, honestly. Because she wants to make money off of it. So I am definitely seeing that. All right, let's ask Spirit. What is going to be the reaction? What is going to be the public's reaction to it? What is going to be the public's reaction? How will the public feel about this? They're gonna eat it up. Like, I definitely feel like they're going to eat it up. Because this is, yeah, but there is going to be a group of people. I definitely feel like the public is going to eat it up, but there's going to be a group of people that's not, and I don't feel like it's just going to be fans. Nicki's fans are going to ride hard for her, but there's also going to be another group of people who's not going to. It's like the woke community, y'all. That's what I'm getting. It's going to be like the woke community. It's going to be some people who feel like they're not with it. They're going to feel like, you know what I'm saying, oh, she's a fraud. I don't know. I'm getting a sense of that. So it's going to be it's going to be like two angles. It's going to be half of the people who loves it. I definitely feel like the single is going to perform well. But there's also, there's going to be the public that's going to eat it up because this is what they want. But then there's also going to be another group that's going to feel like they're not going to like it. It's going to be, of course, Nicki's fans is not going to like it. But I feel like there's going to be another group. Like, I'm seeing like activists, because I keep seeing like cancel culture type energy. Like, so there's going to be another group of people that, yeah. So let me ask this. Will Nicki respond to that? What will be the outcome for them? What will be, you know what? I'm going to save the outcome to later. I want to know, what is the real root of this beef? While I was meditating on the energy, I am getting a sense of there is someone that's behind the scenes that wants to keep the beef going beyond these ladies because it's profitable to them. So I definitely do see that. But what is the root of this? What is the root of this? What is the root of this beef, Spirit? I'm getting ego on both ends. Yep. Both of them don't feel like they're appreciated. Yeah, there's a lot of ego. There's a lot of self-will. Like, there's a lot of growth that really needs to be done. Yeah, on both ends. I do see, though, this is really more so superficial, though, because a lot of this is really outside of them. I'm getting a sense of, like, there's someone behind the scenes or a group of people that keeps this going. Like, I feel like, honestly, if Cardi B and Nicki Minaj didn't have, like, the public, the fans, and other people building them up, I feel like they would have been patched this up. That's what I'm getting a sense of. But I feel like there's people in the industry that it's more profitable for them to keep these two ladies beefing. And that's what I'm definitely getting the vibes of. Let's ask from Nicki's standpoint, what is the root of the beef from Nicki's standpoint? What is it from her standpoint? Yeah. One, it's a point of, yeah, so one of the things is definitely a respect level thing. It's a respect thing. Like, I'm getting, she doesn't respect Cardi's come up. She doesn't really respect it. And also, I definitely feel like the way things happen, I keep getting events. So it could be like the Harper's Bazaar. Yeah, I feel like she doesn't respect it. She definitely feels like there's some shade being thrown. She feels like, yeah, she doesn't trust her. She doesn't trust her. Also, Cardi is a trigger in some sorts. Just like I feel like Nicki is Cardi's trigger, it's a trigger of some sorts. It reminds her of something. Like, I don't know if I'm getting like a sense of like, they both feel like they're not being recognized. That's really weird. Okay, what is the root of the beef from Cardi's standpoint? How does Cardi feel? Yeah, she doesn't feel like, she feels like Nicki doesn't want her to like break in. Like, she feels like she's glowing up. She definitely feel like she's coming in, and she feels like, I feel like honestly she doesn't really want to beef. She doesn't want to beef. If it was up to Cardi, she wouldn't want to do that, honestly. Because I definitely feel like she got legal matters. She has other things. But she feels like Nicki looks at her as a copycat of a wannabe, and she wants to be recognized as, and I don't know if it's from Nicki, but she wants respect. She feel like she can't get her respect because of Nicki in a way. I definitely feel like that. She definitely feels like there's some fraud behavior going on. This is just how Cardi feels too. But what does Spirit have to say from it? I'm getting that there's someone in the middle. I'm getting like there's a man who is on, like, who's playing the game, that's putting out stuff. I am definitely getting that. Like, there's a man, it's giving me masculine energy that's keeping this going. They're definitely keeping this going. I'm getting that sense of that. Okay, so what is going to be the outcome? What will be the outcome of the beef? What will be the outcome of the beef? Let's see. They're going to go back and forth. This is not going to end soon. I definitely feel like there is going to be an ending eventually, but not right now. I definitely feel like they're going to go back and forth. Yeah. And it's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. There's going to be a lot of things spilled. I definitely see that. Someone's going to walk away. Let me see. What is going to be the outcome for who's going to win the battle? Let's see. I feel like it's going to be one of them things where it just keeps going on. Like, let me ask. I feel like battle-wise, I am picking up a sense of like, okay, I can see Nicki Minaj winning on a skill level, but honestly, it's not really like, and look, I'm a Nicki fan, you guys know, but it's like, it's not really going to do anything for both of them. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like they're going to have a battle. It's going to be on skills, like on rap. I definitely feel like Cardi, she's going to make money off of it. Nicki's going to make money off of it. And Nicki may even like win on skill level of some sorts. We might get some lines. I definitely feel like social media is going to eat, right? Social media, the blogs are going to eat. But at the end of the day, it's not going to move the needle on either one of their careers, honestly. It's not going to help or hurt either one of their careers. In fact, I feel like it's actually wasting energy. I definitely am getting a sense of, it's like Nicki, she wants to just prove her point on the skill level. And I definitely feel like she will. Like, people will say like, yeah, okay, she could rap, she did this, but on a sense of, it's going to be like, okay, but career wise, she was going to still be solidified to how she was going to be. Like, she was going to end up Cardi B. She may, make some money off of this and come up with some songs, like some nice songs and and different things, but she was still going to be whatever she's going to be. Because I definitely feel like both of these ladies, they have to understand, and this is to both of them, I feel like they can both orbit in this industry surrounding each other. There's room for them to surround each other without them having to like each other. And I think that's what us, like the fan base, have to understand, because I definitely am getting like the fans are keeping up a lot of this, but there doesn't have to be beef. They could just work, like people can work with both of them. But I definitely am seeing like, this is not, I do see them, put it this way, I don't see this dying down anytime soon, but I do see this dying down one day. So I'm going to end this reading here, guys. We're going in the next part 2 video on my Patreon, we're going to find out what Lil' Kim feels about the beef. We're going to also talk about Remy Ma. Was she lying or telling the truth about the phone call she says her and Nicki has? I also want to ask, can Cardi trust Jason Lee? Yes. And then we're going to talk about if Nicki and Cardi will ever make up, okay? So make sure you guys check out the part 2 on my Patreon. Make sure you guys subscribe. You can subscribe to the $5 tier, and that will unlock that video for you. So make sure you guys check that out there. If I don't see you over there, thank you to everyone who has checked out this video. Leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about this video. Make sure you check out my other videos on my channel. Until then, all my gods and goddesses, don't forget to always rock your crown. See you in the next video. Peace.
Silent